Welcome into our meditation space. Settle in, grab a pillow, a blanket. You can sit or stand. You can have your eyes opened or closed. You can walk, do walking meditation. The space is open for whatever your practice is. We're just all here together to practice every day, building that habit of meditation. So my name's Jake, and we all are here together meditating. So let's jump in to this session. It's good to see you all. I have a quote that I'll read. I've been just going through a library of Mooji's quotes on his website, mooji.org, and one of them struck me because of some of the comments that I've been reading. Some of us meditating, talking about working on certain aspects of their practice. And so I want to read this quote and then maybe say some comments, and then we can jump into our meditation. If you'd like to go ahead and just get into it, skip ahead a few minutes to the silence, and I'll stop us with a chime at the 10-minute mark. So quote, "The thought, I'm still on the road, but I'm getting closer day by day, seems very encouraging. But as long as you believe this voice, it will divide you and send you on a journey of near misses." Mooji. He's pointing toward this principle of this thought form, this mind aspect, this mental aspect that we all really hold at some point on our journeys, and even sometimes I do. But calling yourself the seeker, or saying you're on a spiritual journey, always looking, seeking, and saying I'm on the path to enlightenment, I'm on the path to perfect meditation. This can be tricky, because the paradox here is we are here to meditate, to build a daily practice, so that we are accomplishing something, right? But really, there is no accomplishment. There's no end goal of saying, aha, I've got there. There's nothing to hold on to. And that's the paradox here. And so Mooji's pointing out this thought that I'm still on the road. I'm getting closer every day to, some enlightenment or some aha moment through my meditation. It's a thought that is comforting, and it can be something that we, speak to because it's useful to us in our practice, like showing up every day. Like, why are you doing that? For me, it's always been to build the muscle of habit so that it becomes a ritual, so that I can remember my true self is awareness and not my personality, my thoughts, my feelings and sensations. Because we identify with all of these things externally, and we label and judge and criticize and analyze everything that happens internally and through our senses subjectively, right? And so there is a place of saying, yes, I'm doing this for the end goal. But really, it is a paradox, because the truth is that you can sit, stand, you can be anywhere in the world, and you can realize for yourself what is more permanent. The witness that you naturally are of all of these things, internally and externally, of your personal identity, or what is permanent, right? That, your awareness, or are the thoughts that constantly change, are they permanent? Are the moods and sensations that are constantly changing, are those permanent? Is your personality permanent? Are you the same as you were when you were 3 years old? And if you're 50 years old, 70, 80 years old, 117 years old? Your personality is constantly changing. Your ego, your moods and sensations are constantly changing. Your mind is constantly changing. What thoughts you identify with, your beliefs, your intentions, everything is constantly changing. But what is permanent? What is naturally you? Answer the question for yourself by testing it. Is it my conscious awareness, this knowing, this ability to use the mind's eye to witness and create space between thoughts and moods and sensations, and witnessing even your personal identity? When you have a thought saying like, I should do this tomorrow, and you go, wait, who is I? I just am having a thought come through. Or emotion that's very strong. Oh wow, what is that I'm feeling? And you're identifying and holding on to ownership, right? And so in every way, everything is constantly changing. And the only stable, the only permanent, shapeless, impersonal beingness that we naturally are is the awareness. So test that by your meditation. Through your meditation. If you like a focused meditation because you're feeling very scattered or having a hard time focusing, or you feel like you're being caught in, the current of thoughts, images, or moods and sensations, if you feel that you're tethered to those when you meditate, or if you're suffering, if you're deeply suffering, I invite you to focus on your breath for the next 10 minutes. Inhale or exhale through your mouth or nose, preferably your nose, because it will promote calmness. In the nose, out the nose, or in the nose, out the mouth, and focus on that breathing and just notice how the one thing can evolve into 10,000 things. You can notice the temperature of the air. You can notice the speed in which you're breathing. You can notice the rhythm. You can notice the sound. You can notice the sensation. Is there more than warm and cold? Is there a tingling sensation, a numbness? You can just sit with your breath. And every time your mind takes you to a thought and you witness, you realize, yes, those thoughts, that's happening. Or, I just got caught thinking about the past or the future, or was in my imagination, or was thinking about my body, or this itch or scratch that I was having. Just bring yourself back as soon as you notice it. Bring it back to the breath. So that's for you if you're looking for a discipline and you're having a hard time focusing. Do that meditation. If you'd like to go a level deeper, the next meditation style that I recommend is called do nothing. Sit like I'm doing, or stand. My eyes may be open or closed, and I'm what Mooji would call eye watching. I'm looking for all of the I, all the personal identity, personal identification that I have with everything that can be seen internally, externally, with my perception. So as thoughts come, I recognize them, yes, but I don't go with them. I don't buy into them. I don't feed them by ruminating and analyzing, judging, and thinking. I just witness the thoughts as they come, and I don't try to stop them. I just allow the flow to happen, and I recognize it. Same with the feelings and sensations of the body. I recognize them. I feel them fully. I don't feed them or identify with them or buy into them. I just remain impersonal and silent. And as you're just witnessing in your awareness, taste this place of spaciousness that comes when you recognize those thoughts are there, just like clouds. The moods and sensations are there, like the weather, raining, or it's clear, it's sunny, or it's dark. Just want it to be knowing that it will pass like the seasons. It will be warm, it will be cold. It will be just right. You allow those to be there. And when you notice that, there will come subtle attachments, emotional attachments to thoughts or feelings. Witness those emotional attachments as well. Just witness. And simply put, do nothing. Have no intention, hold no belief, hold no personality. Just witness your personality. Be fully empty. Let go of trying to achieve anything. Be like a plant. Be still. Everything you need is here. There's no searching, there's no striving. Be empty, silent, impersonal awareness for 10 minutes. We begin our meditation in 3, 2, 1. It's the end of our session. Go ahead and continue meditating if you'd like. Thank you for joining our session. We do this every day, so feel free to join us tomorrow. And if you have something you'd like to share with our group, put it in a comment. If you had something you want to share with me off the record, I have an email in the channel description. Thank you for being here and supporting our community. It's a pleasure. Oh, and shout out a few of our regular members for the beautiful words and for a few that have come back to us, who have been gone for some time. I just want to say, Go, thank you so much for your constant discussions in the comment section. Jazz, thank you for sharing our space. We had a wonderful Reiki master that joined us yesterday. Lauren, thank you. Thank you. And welcome back, Giovanna. You said it's been some months. Good to see you. And then EU Goddess, it's good to see you again. You had been with us for a long time, for many, many, many months, if not from the very beginning. It's really good to see that you're getting notifications again. So, yeah, the universe does have a beautiful way of redirecting us back to ourselves. It's wonderful to see you all again, and thank you again. Just thank you so much for being an incredible community and being so positive and keeping to your practice, because it keeps me motivated to see that you guys are doing this as well, to show up and to continue sharing. I'll be doing this anyway outside of this community, and so I want to just make this a safe space for all of us. So thank you. I'm going to end here. I'll see you all again tomorrow for another meditation. Namaste.